Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lena, and I'm on a journey to pay down my debt and hopefully save some money for my medical costs along the way. I wanted to go ahead and get this video out today just because we're going to be having our Black Friday sale, and I wanted you to see this savings challenge actually being used and how I use it. So I created this savings challenge just simply because we take care of everyone around us, and it seems like we never take the time to really appreciate ourselves. And so I'm hoping that this will help get you to where you will want to celebrate all of your small victories, your big victories, or even when you're down and feel like it's hopeless, like when I've had to empty all of my binders for medical costs. It's very sad and it's very emotional, but I just want you to know, don't give up. It's okay to get emotional during your journey. It's okay when we have setbacks. It's okay. It doesn't mean that we're not doing all that we can. So, anyway, this savings challenge will be available with the category and a line where you can write in your category of what you're going to be saving for. But I'll also put an option where it doesn't have the category in the line, just in case you don't want to actually write that in. It's up to you. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Um, we had our cash back from our Citibank card, and so we got back $72.73. So I rounded down, and that's what we're playing with today is $72. I went ahead and added some boosting fives in there, but let's go ahead and give it a count, make sure it's all here. I believe it is. And these savings challenges here, I made them a little bit wider than the bills. That way, they still fit in the envelopes, but that way, if you happen to put your bill directly on it, you can still see it glowing when you're playing in the dark. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Here's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 72. That is perfect. You can go ahead and give these boosting fives a quick shuffle in there. And since you play this in the dark, you don't really know where your money is going to be going into it. I'm going to be playing this throughout the year, for this year and next year. And so I went ahead and I decided what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and start it out at $1. And every time I complete it, I will increase the denomination for each icon. And so let's go ahead and get this charged up. And what I do is it's very simple. I use a UV light. You can actually use your ring light, hold it up to a light, hold it up to an actual lamp, or you can put it in the sunlight. Just remember, anything that you have on your savings challenge that is blocking it, like let's say that that's right there, right? Let's go ahead and charge that up. I'm going to show you. If you have anything on there at all, then it will stop it from charging in that one area. So let's give that just a quick look real quick so you can see what I mean. See? I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. So because I had that right there, then it did not charge that. So you want to make sure that your savings challenge is completely ready to be charged completely without anything on top of it. I use a UV light. It's just quicker because you don't really have to do it very much. As you're going, you can see that it starts to glow. When it starts to glow, that means that you've got a pretty good charge on it. And I usually do keep my dice in this little dice bag. But because it is completely black, it does not charge if it's inside of there. So I do actually have to charge my little dice. And when I charge it, I just turn it. I wait until I see it green. I turn it. And then I just turn it one more time just to make sure that I get all of the sides. And like I said, you just need to watch it. When it starts to show a little bit of green, you can tell that that's been charged. And I've been really lucky. It has actually stayed charged throughout my whole playing, even when I've played it twice. So I think that's good enough. And so, I'm so excited. I love playing in the dark. I know that a lot of people don't get a chance to really do that, but it makes me feel kind of young at heart again. It makes me feel like, when your parents used to tell you, go to bed, and you would still be playing and doing all the things that you shouldn't be doing whenever it's dark. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Shut up, Lena. Let's move on. Turn off this light here. And let's start our running. So, what I do is I play, I go from each individual savings challenge. I don't go by that, like it says 3 and then put it on 3. I like all of them to get some love. So that just tells me how many bills to put on that challenge. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. And see, even if you put your money directly on it, you can still see where it's at. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That there. Got 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And so with this savings challenge, 3, 1, 2, 3, I will send some of this glow in the dark for your dice tower. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But because I don't know the dimensions of your dice tower, it may not fit perfectly, and you may have to cut it down, or it may not be big enough. But it will at least let you see in the dark where to roll your dice at. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3, 1, 2, 3. It's only going to come with the savings challenges. If you buy the dice by itself, 1. I'm not going to probably send that because I don't really know if you'll really just use that or if you just like the dice. 2, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3. And 5, 1, 2, and 3. So I will have an IOU, which is fine. I am prepared for that. Alrighty. I think it was this one that we were at. And so I had 3, so we were supposed to put in 5. That means we will owe this challenge 2. And so this is my little clips that I have in my shop. And I will clip that, rather than clip it onto my actual savings challenge, I'm going to clip it onto the envelope here. There. And this will be number 6. So, alrighty, let's give that a count. Let's see how we did. Just go ahead and load all of these up here. I am actually in the middle of making stuffing, but I'm waiting for my chicken and cornbread and all of that to cool down so that I can mix it all together. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. And so on this savings challenge here, it's saving like a budget boss. And so it looks like it got a boosting 5. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we'll go ahead and color that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I haven't actually figured out which binder I'm going to put these in, but because this is still wet, I'm just going to put the cash on front of it. But you can see that they fit in there perfectly anyway, even though they are wider than what I normally would have. This one is You Are Worthy of Great Things. Because I don't know why, I have met so many amazing people throughout this community. And when you try and gift things to all these wonderful people, they're like, sometimes they feel like they aren't worthy of it. And I don't understand that because I see how amazing they truly are. And it hurts my heart to know that sometimes we don't notice how great we truly are. And so I thought I'll make that there. You are worthy of great things because you truly are. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I don't know who needs to hear it, but I hope that it will definitely speak to those who need to hear that. We give so much grace to everyone else but ourselves. And I don't know why we do that. We are our worst enemy sometimes. And be consistent. That I have, it's very hard whenever I have to empty out my binders for medical costs. It's hard for me to get back into the groove of it because, I'm being consistent and then it's just all gone. There's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And so I just have to keep reminding myself, just stay consistent. It will build back up again. It really will. But it's just very hard for me sometimes to stay motivated and say that, yes, it will build back up again. Okay. Okay. And then this one was love yourself like your pet loves you unconditionally. Doesn't matter what I do, doesn't matter if I'm in a bad mood, it doesn't matter what's going on with me. My Smoke and my Spooky love me unconditionally, and I am just so appreciative of that. I have to clean that up here in a little bit. There's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Wow, they got more than anybody else so far. Of course, they've given off a lot of love. I'm truly blessed to have them. My Smoke is 10 years old, and he's going to be 11 in May, and it just really scares me now that he's gotten older because he is just like my kid. Alrighty. That was 16. The next one is you are enough because you truly, truly are. I know that it seems like sometimes we don't feel like we're enough, but we are. We truly are. Without us, so much wouldn't get done. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And we are down to our last one. And that one says, cry your tears if you must. Just don't give up. You have no idea how many times I've cried my tears for having to empty my binders. And I know that's what it's there for, but it really tears my heart to have to do that. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It would have been 11, but remember, we owe $2. And so we'll go ahead and mark that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alrighty. And that is all for today. I really hope that you all will consider subscribing, hitting that like button, and leaving me a comment. It really does help my little channel. And all of this is included in the bundle pack. You will be able, not the actual envelopes, but the savings challenges, the dice, the little bag, and the bag for your dice, all will come together in a bundle pack if you choose to purchase it so that you can play along with me. And until I get my actual binder ready, I'm just going to store that in there until I find my binder that I want to put it in. But that's all I got for you today, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope that everything turns out perfect and that all of your family feels the love that you have for them and that you feel their love back. As always, let's close this out with the saying of, may you vanquish your debt and may your savings grow in abundance. Thanks for joining me, guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving and a great night. Talk to you later. Bye.